Hi everyone, welcome back to Monday Medz. I hope your week is off to a great start. Happy Monday. Yes, and I hope you did enjoy October's series on breast cancer awareness. And thank you for all your comments, yes, and all your feedback. Thank you so much. And yes, to all those who were born in November, welcome, welcome. Happy birthday to you guys. And those who are having anniversaries this month, happy anniversary. Yes, happy birthday to my stepmom. She'll have her birthday tomorrow. And my husband's birthday is coming up this week on Friday. So happy birthday, honey. And thank you so much. May God continue to bless you. All right, so today we're starting another series. Like I promised you, we'll be starting a new series on, and I'm just going to call it In My Backyard. I'm going to borrow that from the Rileys, and I'll share more about them and their book a little later. So I did promise you I'm going to share some herbs and plants from my father-in-law's backyard, and just some simple herbs, simple plants, simple foods that can be used and have medicinal values. So as you know, we promote eating right, so nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, air, rest, and trust in sunshine. Sunshine, don't forget that. Air, and trust in God or trust in divine power. And yeah, so we are going to be talking about the nutrition part of it. We did talk about nutrition before, but we'll just look at how your food can be your medicine, and so how these plants can be your medicine. So we're going to be talking about pepper elder today, pepper elder. And so come along and let me show you some pepper elder that he has in his backyard. So thank you. So this is my father-in-law's greenhouse that I'm in. And yes, so pepper elder, this is actually the plant right here, um, right behind me or beside me. If you can notice, you notice it's heart-shaped and it has pointed leaves, and it's usually green, very, very green. So pepper elder, another name or other names for pepper elder is black jointer or jointer. Jamaicans call it jointer. Black Betty is another name, Black Betty, and another name is joint wood. Joint wood. Pepper elder, it's a plant that is originated from Central and South America, and it's usually grown on roadsides, and it's a wonderful plant for so many properties. I will give you those. So it can be used as an antiseptic, so you can use it in your mouth. It can also be used for anti-inflammatory properties. It also can be used to help you with your blood pressure. It can also be used as a tonic, so it can help you with your blood. It can also be a stimulant, and it can also be a diuretic. Yes, for those of you who have high blood pressure, or if you have any heart condition, or if you have any swollen, your body's retaining water or fluids, this plant, pepper elder, can help you in that regard. So you can use it internally and you can also use it externally. And thanks to the Rileys, so Janice, Manifa and Paul Riley, for the book. They have their book called In My Backyard. And special thanks to Sister Vilma Ferguson. Thank you so much, Auntie, for sharing that book with me. It really came in handy, and I'm definitely going to be getting a copy for myself. So the leaves that the parts of the plant that you can use the leaves, like I showed you, the leaves. You can use the stem. So this is actually one that I picked, and you can use the stem. You can also use the root, and yes, you can use the flower. This is actually the flower. You can use it. It is, from my research, I found out that many times they dry the flower, and they ground it up and use it like black pepper. Also, So my father-in-law, he did cut some down because there's a bigger plant that he has, or bigger tree of the pepper elder, and this is the dried ones. I told him this is very, very, very important. It's a very good plant, and I told him I'm definitely going to be taking these leaves off and the stems, and I'm going to bag them up. And I told him, I played with him that I'm going to sell them because it is so, so powerful. So let me give you more info about the pepper elder. You can use it to ease your discomfort, especially if you have digestive tract problems. So if you have digestion problems, you can use pepper elder. You can also use it if you have colic or gas. Yes, it's a good plan for that. And yes, I did eat the leaves. I steamed it, as I promised my family that I was going to steam it. It has a peppery taste. It does have a peppery taste. And from my research, I found out that they use it in jerk pork. Now, I don't eat pork, I don't endorse pork, but they do use it to spice up jerk pork, as it has that spicy aroma. So yes, you can cook with it. You can use the roots, the roots and the stems. They're good for fever. They're also good for high blood pressure, like I said before. They're good for colds and flus and coughs and cough. And if you have pain, joint pain, rheumatoid or rheumatic joint pain, it's good for that too. And yes, if you have constipation, it is very good for that. So yes, as we wrap up today, pepper elder is one of those plants you definitely want to have. You want to have in your backyard.